cleaning and fall decor tour. Hi, it's Sharon, and it is Sunday home reset. And I'm here in my bedroom, and I'm going to get ready for the day. And our little buddy is just getting out of bed. Are you going to get up, little man? Huh? Are you going to get up and go outside and have a pee? Huh? Old man? And then have your breakfast? Do you want your breakfast? Do you want your breakfast? Yes, you do. And we have lots to do in the house today. I'm going to give you a fall home decor tour. Right, buddy? Is that what we're going to do? Right, buddy? Yes. Okay, I'm going to get ready for the day. Well, you guys have seen me clean up my bedroom a million times, but it is all part of it. So, it doesn't take me very long. It doesn't take me very long to pick things up, put them in the basket. My dirty clothes are all downstairs already, so just add those to them. The bedroom's all nice and tidy and reset for the week. As you can see, we've moved into the bathroom now, and we're going to give it a spit and a polish, as they used to say in the olden days. Anyhow, at this time, I would like to thank everyone who watches and welcome any new subscribers who've subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. And a big YouTube hug out to my regular subscribers. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate you. And I would like to encourage you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you like this content, give me a big thumbs up. And leave me a message. Tell me where you're from. If it's nice weather there, or if you're getting it, it's getting cold. It's getting cold here at night. Okay, thanks again. The bathroom is cleaned, and it's good. All good. Okay, now we're in the kitchen, and of course there's dirty dishes and things to do. So let's just get started on the kitchen. We're in the living room.
David's table is pretty darn clean. My area, I'm working on some projects, so it's kind of messy. So we're going to get it tidied up. Not sure where to start. Oh well, I think I'll get a bag to put some stuff in. But I've been working on, and my camera turned. Silly thing. Okay, I've been working on decorations for one of our holy days coming up. Bit of a high faith, so I'm going to put these pretty paper flowers in my bag, because then I'll be ready to take out the door with other decorations that I'm going to get. This is how they come. Then you unfold them and you make a paper flower. Thought you might be interested in that. Okay, that's all I've got for that. Okay, let's look over here. See what else we got. Just gonna clean out, just gonna tidy up my area. Let's see, get that inside there, this can go inside there, this is garbage. It's my phone. Scissors that gotta go back in the kitchen, vitamin. There's a fairy that goes in the craft room. Picture of my cute grandson. Well, they're both cute. That one lives out of town. It's all in the craft room. Okay. This candle. Smells so nice. Multi-surface cleaner. The multi-surface cleaner really doesn't have a smell, which is kind of nice. So, our cloth is down, so we'll get the dust off of these guys. Just gonna sweep a little bit on the rug. There's not really anything on the rug, but not bad. It's not bad. And the puppies don't even, you don't have to move, stay where you are. Oh, Rusty figures he has to move. That's okay. Okay. We have, there's some dirt on the floor. Got that all swept up, which is good. So now my house is reset. I'm going to give you a tour of my house for fall decorating. So let's get busy and do that now.
And it seems to be holding up pretty good. With my mums and my pumpkins and gourds and the fall leaves. I think that's quite welcoming. So we've had some cold nights now, but they still look pretty. And I put this cute little sign in it. It says, "Hello Fall." And I thought it looked kind of sweet on my gate. So now we're going to open the gate. And close the gate because we don't want the puppy dogs running out. So, and we have leaves falling off this big tree right here. Right outside. It's so pretty with all the yellowy fall leaves. And it's falling on the sidewalk, which is okay. Just adds to some of the decor. I have this welcome mat that I bought last year. And it has pumpkins on it. And it says, "Welcome. Come on in my house, our home." And you see the big starburst that I'm sure I got from my daughter. And when you walk in, this is a little fall display, you see. This is where my husband hangs his coats, or his coat. And I think that turned out pretty cute. And I can't light up the candles and stuff. So, I might do that later. Okay. You walk up the stairs. And on this side is our living room. And there's our puppy dogs. He's wondering, what are you doing going outside? I have a basket hanging here. This was here when we moved in. I thought they were pretty cute. There are all kinds of locks. And you can hang stuff on them. So I have a basket hanging there with fall leaves in it. And I have my Faith Family Friend sign. And I think we'll go this way. There's David's chair. It has a cute little green cushion on it. His table. And on my couch I have some pretty fall colored cushions. I bought the green ones this year and I love them. I think they're very, very nice. And I've had the little ones before. I had them in my bedroom one fall and I thought they were pretty cute. I think this one got messed up because the dog probably was laying on it. He likes to lay on it. And that's my fall decor for that. Just for the couch. Kept it plain and simple. And that's a project I'm working on. And there's our Rusty. And guess who he's waiting for? You got it. David's gone to the store, right, Rusty? Anyhow, I have a cute little pumpkin on that chair and a beautiful plaid blanket that I love to cuddle in the evenings when it gets a lot cooler. So now I'm going to go down to my coffee table. And it has a nice sweet little vignette on it. And a very pretty candle, which I need to find a match so I can light it. And at the end of the table, I have a couple of really pretty books and a nice dark mushroom. I think they look nice together. So that's my coffee table. And under our television, I have this nice little setup, and it's my 2 pumpkins and my dough bowl with the wheat that I got at a thrift store, and took the wreath all apart and made those little bundles, and I used them last year for my fence. And I have some dried hydrangeas that I dried a couple of years ago, and I thought they were perfect color for fall. Okay, back to the rocking chair. I think I'll turn this lamp on, and now try and get you close in here. Wonderful gourd that's in the amber color right on the top shelf with just a little white pumpkin and some leaves. And then I have some of my teacups stacked that I collect with little feet. And I have a darling little basket here with the same kind of foliage that's on the top shelf with the white pumpkins and the kind of amber leaves. And on the third shelf, we have some more of my teacups that are got little feet with their saucers. And I now have 6 because I found a couple of teacups lately. And I just got one at the antique store. And I will show you. There will be a video coming up on that soon. And here's my amber candy dish that I love. And it's there. Hard to get a good shot of it. It's kind of dark in this corner. But there we go. It is a beautiful candy dish with a nice lid, and it's on a little stand. And I think that shelf is very nice for fall. Okay, now we're going to swing over this way. I don't really have much for fall decor over here, but I have my usual plants and stuff and my 2 little puppy dogs that I got at antique stores. And I got this little pot. I'm sure I showed it before at an antique store, and I'm pretty sure it's a pot where you put oil in it and have a wick coming out of it. And hubby's desk, which isn't too bad. And then the last thing is my white table that I painted. And it has a cute little pumpkin with the fern, a green pumpkin with the fern, and there's a little trio, a couple of pumpkins and a gourd and a candle on the bottom of the white shelf, on the bottom of the white table. So I think that's nice and pretty. And as you can see in the background, it's my bedroom. Well, not my bedroom, our bedroom. And I like to keep it nice and tidy because you can see it from the living room. Some people may hate that and have the door closed, but not me. I just think, oh well, it's a nice looking bedroom. So I'm going to keep the door open and enjoy how pretty it is. And in this room, I've added a ladder, a blanket ladder, and a basket. It's not really fall related, but my dresser's all tidied up. And I have a beautiful fall wreath that I put leaves and a bow on, and I change it up for every season. So that's my fall look. That's my look for fall this year. And on our bed, I have a beautiful beige bedspread that I got in the summer and used it all summer and thought, well, it's just fine for fall. And I have some beautiful green cushions and a little fall colored cushion, and those came from my daughter's house. And I really like them in here. I think this looks very pretty. That is a nice little bit of fall decor in our bedroom. And when you turn right here, you go into the washroom. And I haven't really done any fall decorating here. I just left things the way they are. But I did do a little bit of fall decorating on this side. I put out a brown towel and a brown face cloth, and then I have some pumpkins and a pick with a gourd on it sitting on the shelf. I got those at the thrift store for 50 cents each. This little guy, I thought he was just so cute. I got him at Michael's, and he was a little more money. I think he was $11, and I paid half price for it, and I got my senior's discount of 10% off. So this is the bathroom. It's all nice and tidy and clean, and my nice wooden cleaner's box that I'm quite enjoying. And I got that at the thrift store, I believe, for $4.99. Can't beat that price. Okay, I'll turn the light out and leave the bathroom. Now we head down the hall, and I'm going to turn a few lights off because we're kind of done with those rooms. And now we enter the kitchen. And my kitchen isn't big, but I do enjoy it. And I love my table and chairs. They came from David's mom and dad's. If you haven't seen this table and chairs before, they had this in their basement for many, many years. And I am very happy that I got to bring it into our home and use. It fits perfect in this little spot. And my niece's pictures. I always think they're very, it's glaring. Oh, there we go. It's very fallish. It's an old truck. And she took these photographs way up in the bush somewhere in Fernie. She's quite the photographer. And she also made the beautiful frames. Thought you might enjoy seeing those again. And on my kitchen table, I have a runner. I found this material in the thrift store for $3.99. And I made a runner for my table, and I'm going to make a curtain for my kitchen window. And you'll have to tell me if you like it, or if it's too much in the kitchen. I think it'll be okay. And on my kitchen table I have my neat artichokes that my daughter had some in her house, and I love them. So I got some, and I put them in a white dough bowl, which also came from my daughter's house. I did buy the artichokes, and I did buy the little brown pumpkins and the acorns that are in there. And I thought they made a sweet little display for my table. And I love this wicker pumpkin. I think it's very, very nice. So now I'm going to show you my patio doors that go out to our patio, and my wreaths are acorns, and I made those maybe 2 years ago, and I really like them, and I'm just leaving them like that because I like a nice plain wreath on my door, and they've been up for a while. That's my fall wreath. And my big chicken, he's always there. It also came from my daughter's house. Fridge. I found these dark amber bottles at a garage sale or thrift store or somewhere. So I bought them. I really like them for fall decor. And of course, that's my condiment set that I got at an antique store. And it was a super duper good price. I got the whole thing for like $7. He had marked it way down. So now we're going to come over to the kitchen sink.
The noise you're going to hear in a little bit in this video is my puppy dog having a drink of water. And I didn't even realize it was so noisy.
This is the curtain
so
I made.
about that noise.
And I think it turned out quite sweet. And I think it looks good in my kitchen.
And it's the same as what we've got on the table. Let me know what you think. Maybe the Dollar Tree. And my daughter gave me this sweet little sign that says, "Oh my God, oh my gourd, you're here." She gave me that in my Advent calendar. And I love it. And I couldn't wait to use it in my fall decor. And there's my little sink buddy sitting there holding my sponge. I make those in pottery, and they're so much fun. And I have one of those cloths that I really like with the oranges on it. I thought that would work for fall. And I have my bee and sunflower board up here. It's not for cutting, it's just for looking. Okay, so now we'll go down to this counter. And I put some goodies in there. They're just apricot and walnut, little crunchy cookies. And on my ladder this year, I have a beautiful tea towel that I bought in Kimberly. And I got an acorn from Winners, which is black. I think it's really unique. And I got this little dipping cup. One of the antique stores, I believe. And this happy little fall, y'all, is a sign that my daughter gave me in my Advent calendar for Christmas last year. And I must tell you, I was very excited to use all the things she gave me in my Advent calendar at Christmas time, because she gave me lots of this stuff that's on my 2-tiered tray. And there's pumpkins, cloth pumpkins, orange checkers and green. And then there's this little house. And it says, "'Tis the season for giving." And it's a sweet little house. And she gave me what's on this bottom shelf too. Here's "Welcome to the Pumpkin Patch." So I thought it would be appropriate to put a bunch of pumpkins down here. So I've got my glass pumpkin back there. I got that at the thrift store, and I love it. I have some little cloth pumpkins that she gave me in my Advent calendar, plus the sign and a few more pumpkins back in here that I had last year. And I really do enjoy doing my 2-tiered tray. And fixing this corner up is one of my favorite spots to decorate for any season. And I have the fall mug out. And when my husband comes home, I'm going to make myself coffee. And I'm going to put some cinnamon dolce in it. And sit down and have a treat. And then I'm going to edit this video and get it up for tomorrow. So here's hoping. So we just continue around. Not much has changed here. I put my little pumpkin spoon holder on top of my stove. And I have a tea towel that has fall colors in it. And it's a very old tea towel. It belonged to David's mom and dad. And I think it's just very appropriate for this time of the year. I would like to wish all my Canadian subscribers a happy Thanksgiving, which we celebrate on Monday, which is a stat holiday for all of us. So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Well, I'd like to thank you all for watching this video. And if you made it till the end, thank you, thank you. And welcome any new subscribers. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So that's my Sunday home reset and my fall decor tour.
I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I love doing these videos and I love decorating my home. So happy fall, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!